Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
George Springer stands in for the third time. No. Hit hard, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Emmanuel Clase will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51, Emmanuel Clase.
From the stretch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Ji-Man Choi.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in, Willy Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Kevin.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. That's a strike, the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knob.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Good work there out of the Houston pen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Strike 2. Clase, the former Ranger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he struck, providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. Martin Maldonado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains tied 1-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Manuel Margot.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
In now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
No strike.
1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 offering. A bouncer to the left side. Diaz scoops it up. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still tied 1 apiece. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit. or at least force him out of the game.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Andre Scrub gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East. In more news from Tampa Bay, second baseman Vidal Bruján